Welcome everybody to Command Combat Battle Reports. Today we have the Empire Total War, and we are doing a Cold War battle, essentially, the Americans versus the Ruskies. And it looks like the Americans are starting off with a rocket attack, which did a little bit of damage to, what is this? An Admiral's flagship near the front. Followed by, what is that, second-rate ship of the line, third-rate ship of the line, what is it, frigate, a couple of frigates, steamship, and a rocket ship near the back, third-rate ship of the line. Alright, they are about to go into a long line of the U.S. ones, including the Admiral's flagship at the front, frigate, third-rate ship of the line. Very similar ships here on both sides. Third-rate ship of the line, steamship. Yeah, this is almost identical units being used slightly different. The American rocket. Americans seem to just have they realize it's going to become one of those things if the lines just line up and fire at each other. But they're going to have their rocket ship do some damage as they're passing by. The Russians seem to have their rocket ship along with the others, maybe to get in close and do something within close range. These, the two flagships, seem to be in a collision course here. The Admiral flagship, so they're going to go mano. Wow, that's a bit of damage from both of them. Look at all that debris in the water, and they both seem to be pretty well stopped. I'm not moving the camera, so they are pretty well to stay where it is that they are. Here we go. Now we have these guys. Oh, you see that? That was a good ship from a good shot from the frigate. Didn't look like the warship. Like that. Alright, let's see what these guys. These guys exploded. Flagships. Ships getting out of that fire. It isn't turning into much fun. Ooh, it looks like the Russian ship is starting to waver more than the American one, or the Russian flagship. One that did a lot of damage to this Russian vessel. It seems to be stuck. Now the Russians are starting to develop some like he's wavering, and I don't blame him because look at this. He's isolated from his regular ships. He's going to try to get out of there, but he's taking a bit of damage from being surrounded by Russian vessels. Meanwhile, the Russian vessels seem to be going around the two admiral ships, which are both wavering. The whole thing seems to be moving, circling around the two admiral ships. We're just going toe-to-toe, knocking at each other. And the rest are just kind of randomly going at each other. The Russians sort of in the center, the Americans further out, and this ship's North Carolina seems to be having a little bit of fire problem, but it's been put out. And I think that means that both sides have been killed, not a surprise. And the North Carolina is taking just a bit of more damage. I don't think they're still knocking each other. I think they both have surrendered to one another. So who takes the prisoners in a case like that? Their commanders are certainly killed. Alright, so now there's just a big mix inside of here. Everybody going after an advantage. As you can see, there's any distinctive lines. Trying to double up on each other as much as possible, such as with this particular one. By the way, this is all coming to you in full graphics, full HD, full ultra, top of the line graphics. course, we went in and stole Mass's computer during the shutdown. This doesn't seem, at this point, it doesn't seem like anybody's going to advantage. You know, you'll see a American ship just get completely shot up, and you'll see a Russian ship get shot up, and then it's just trading back and forth. I think everybody's just getting as many shots as possible, as many ships as possible. And it looks like this Russian smaller vessel is going to start going down. Which ship was this? Oh, it is very much this thing. Is there even anybody still alive in there? I think pretty much everybody's been. Oh, there's one guy. Hi, Ben. You're still on board. Oh, he's looking at this guy who's on the crow's nest. Oh, okay. He was falling overhead, but defying the law of gravity. Oh, here's another crow's nest guy. He's looking down like, hey, are we sinking? I think we are. It's a couple guys in there. Maybe we should jump down there. Nope, I think I should fall over dead. Alright, so meanwhile, ooh, long distance shot. Man, that's taking a lot of damage. Let's take a look at this. It's just like stripping the outside. It's real stripping the paint. And got hit over there as well. Ooh, here by a Russian ship. Doing a hit and run. It's a pretty smart strategy. You have the big ship doing a lot of damage, and the little ship rushes in there to throw in a little bit more damage and rushing away before the other side has a chance to reload their guns. And you can see the effect on the ship. It's pretty well stripped, both sides of it. Looks like the Aurora is going to try to come to save them, or at least to, when the Aurora could do is take advantage of the fact that the Russians really kind of want to finish this American ship off and take that time to take down one of the Russian ships. And it looks like the Black Dutch is going to go hide behind the American Leda ship. Ooh! And this one is... Oh! Explode! It exploded. I'm not sure what caught on fire. Maybe it was one of the loose cannonballs got in there, but the fire is soon put out by the water. It sinks beneath. Let's take a look at the bigger picture here. We still have the rocket ship, which is the Dolphin, and it's still pursuing. It looks like just about everybody's blinking except for a few Russian ships versus a couple of American ships that are left. There's still a couple blinking ships. Oh, okay, he's surrendered. This guy's probably so you have a couple of surrendered ships, which I always find very goofy in this, because ships just seem to surrender a little too easily. Steam ship, and then those going a little faster. Of course, it's because of steam, and also it doesn't have to worry so much about wind direction. Two Russian ships on that one wavering American ship, but over here on this side you have this the North Carolina, which was getting really badly damaged at the beginning of the battle, probably stayed out of it for a while, is coming back, and may wind up being the U.S.'s only hope, because you can see in the foreground all the rest of their ships are blinking, outnumbered by the Russian vessels. This kind of thing on them, so it all comes down to North Carolina coming back and getting something done. And the rocket ship, which is currently right next to one of the Russian ships that could really screw it up. I mean, the rocket ship is really intended for long-distance fighting, not being right next to someone. But the Russian ship seemed to be ignoring it, so, yeah. What's left here? Let's take another assessment here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Russian ships that are fine, and one. Well, now all the American ships are wavering. I was about to say one American ship that's not wavering. Once again, the this battle is her story, but the Russians are catching up with this. The Russians really played this one with a lot of maneuverability, and that will be it. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe and watch the rest of our shows. Happy gaming, everybody.